What's up, everyone? Courtney Cox here in my living room, just chatting with the World Cup champion, Sam Mewis. Thanks for taking the time.
Of course, Courtney. Thanks for having me.
And you are self-isolating in North Carolina right now. So how are you doing? How's your family during all of this craziness?
Yeah, it's definitely crazy. I think it's a little bit calmer down here than it is in Boston, but my family's all safe. Everybody's healthy, and my husband is actually here with me. So we're doing okay. We're just trying to social distance and stay inside for the most part, but I'm still trying to get some good workouts in and just trying to stay busy.
Well, you say try to stay busy, but I know that you and your husband just got a dog. So that must be keeping you pretty busy while you guys are staying home.
Yes, it is. We just got him on Saturday. His name is Finn. And so we're working on peeing outside and eating in the morning and at night. And he's doing great. He's a little cutie. So we're really excited, and he is keeping us on our toes.
Amazing. Well, last time you and I chatted, you were training for the Olympics. Things were going well. You played in the qualifiers. How are you doing with that choice to postpone the games in Tokyo?
Yeah, I mean, I was really bummed when it first happened. I think that I felt excited and optimistic about my chances of making the team. So when it got postponed, I felt really disappointed. But I think at the same time, I understand the decision completely. And everybody's health and safety is the first priority. And I think that the Olympics is such a huge deal for the whole world that I totally understand why they needed to be postponed, and they really just did it to protect the athletes and protect everybody, the whole population. So overall disappointed, but I'm still hopeful that I'll be able to try to make the team again next year.
Well, training for the Olympics is an amazing feat in itself. To have to do it all over again, do you start from zero as an athlete? Have you thought that far down the road? What's the starting point there?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think right now we're all just focused on trying to stay fit enough to go back into preseason when it's that time, whenever we're ready. I think right now we're set for May 11th, but it could still get pushed back. We're not sure. So I don't really know where we're going to start. I mean, I think we were in this place where we just got a new coach with the national team, and we were really starting to adopt all of the things he wanted us to learn and work on. And I'm already really excited to all get back together, but where we pick back up, I'm unsure. I think that the physical side of this is going to be really key. I think players are going to need kind of like a longer ramp up period because our equipment right now is so limited. So when you think about the fitness level you're in going into preseason, sure, we can run and we can go outside and we can try to stay in shape that way, but I don't really have heavy enough weights to do like a proper lift. So I'm making do with this one kettlebell, and I'll wear like a backpack. So I just think in terms of like injury prevention, we might need a longer like physical loading period. But my hope is that if we get back on track in May, that we'll have plenty of time before the Olympics.
Well, I know during this weird time, we're all on Zoom happy hours, virtual work meetings. I have to imagine that there is a team Zoom happy hour going on, or how are you guys all staying in touch during this?
Yeah, well, we actually have a meeting with our coach later on tonight, and I think we're going to go over some film. I've kept in touch with a lot of the girls. I'll do like group FaceTimes or group Zooms, and my club team, the North Carolina Courage, we did a little Zoom happy hour the other week, and it was fun seeing everybody and catching up because we all are in this area, but we're not really able to train together or even to see each other. So it feels like we are so close but so far apart. So it's been interesting for sure. I live with one of my teammates, Lynn, so it's nice to have her here and have someone to like do workouts with sometimes. But it's funny. We are setting up calls constantly for our Players Association, so we're doing a lot of work with that now that we have some time on our hands. But we're all in different time zones, so I'm kind of constantly thinking like, okay, it's 4:00 here. What time is it on the West Coast? When can I call this person? So there's actually a lot of like business things going on from the Players Association side, which has been good to have some time to all get on the same page and to spend some more time talking about that.
Well, I am kind of bummed that you aren't quarantined with your family because I got to spend some time with you and your parents when we shot your coming home interview. And you talked about sibling rivalry in that and you and Christy having juggling competition. So I was hoping for a little bit of that. Have you been juggling? Is that something that you've been kind of doing to keep your mind occupied?
Well, so my teammate Tobin Heath gave Lynn and I this drill that she does, and it has juggling in it. And she calls it level up. I think she must have made it up, but it's been super fun. And there's 7 levels, and Lynn and I have only gotten to level 6. But we're trying so hard. We work on it every day, and I can't wait if we ever complete it to be able to text Tobin and be like, we did it. So that's been like a fun way to get when we get out to the field and we're kind of warming up, we'll work on that, and it's been really fun.
Well, I have to ask, I know that you're a big Patriots fan. So any thoughts on Tom Brady heading to Tampa Bay?
I know. I wish him well. I think like he was such a pillar of New England sports for so long, and if this was the right decision for him, then I'm happy for him. I think that we're very lucky we had him for so long, and I'm still going to be a Patriots fan forever, but I wish him well.
All right, well, I need to ask you if you have anything to say to fans that were really looking forward to seeing some soccer in Tokyo. If you have anything you want to say to them.
I would just say that you guys can watch the NWSL hopefully when it picks back up, and that should tide you over until the Olympics. My hope is that everybody just stays safe, and there's going to be plenty of soccer to watch later this year as long as we get a handle on this in a good amount of time. So thank you everybody for all your support, and I hope that you're all staying safe.
Well said, Sam. Thanks so much for taking the time. Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Okay, thanks, Courtney. You too.